Greetings, fellow traders. Bubblehead here, and it's time for the daily market wrap for Monday, December 23rd, 2019. And what a choppy day. So, there were still some good moves, though, so let's take a look at those. Before we get started, everything is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and it's for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So, please take a moment to review this disclaimer. All right, so let's take a look here. So today, again, obviously everything's bullish until proven otherwise, right? We can see the upward trend line here. What we have is a macro upward trend line from December, right? A macro upward trend line from the December lows, which we can see here. Here, there's your highs, there's your trend line. Okay, so macro uptrend. Then we have a bump off of that, which gives us our recent uptrend here. And now we have another bump off of that one, which gives us our new trend, which is up, right? But narrow range today, guys, 5.48 points on the S&P. Last time I checked it when we were in the sixes one day, like I went all the way back to 2016 and was the narrowest range day since then. So guys, this probably pushes back even farther than that. Very narrow range day today. So if you found it chopping around today, it's because it was. Let's take a look at the 15 orb here, right? Everything stayed within the range. Tried to push it down at the end of the day. I mean, we were at 4.91 today as a range, and they get that little push there for an extra 60 cents, and or 50 cents or so, 60 cents or so, and then came back in the range. So they're not going to put that market down. They're going to keep it bullish and keep it green right into Christmas Eve. Now we have a half day tomorrow, which means the market closes at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, New York time. So we'll still be here. We'll be here we're going to do our live stream tonight, and we'll still be live for the open with our group and looking for setups intraday. There are still some bullish setups kind of going in today, and we're going to keep an eye on those. So I mean, obviously Tesla, has been very, very bullish. Right, had a double inside 15 out today. Nice move, momentum move out of its pre-market levels. We talked about that on the lunchtime update. But you can see here it's just still continuing to be strong, even good volume despite a low volume day. Now Boeing, on the other hand, had a 10-point move up, but it still only finished with a spinning top. And so that is actually kind of ominous for it right here. So we'll see, if it handles how it handles this. It still had some pretty big volume that came in today after the CEO news, the CEO leaving. We'll see if that turns into some sort of weird doji sandwich. But to me, it still needs to be watched. It couldn't quite fill this gap either, which is kind of interesting too. So that's another one to look at. Apple, definitely holding the market up today. It was getting a little bit weak into the close. We looked at, a little scalp short at the end of the day, but it was, just holding up really, really well. I mean, the volume isn't the same as rebalancing day, right? So, again, it's tough to gauge the volume off of that, but, still had some decent volume today on Apple as it pushed to new all-time highs, 284 at this point. So we'll see if that continues to work its way up. ICPT was an interesting one if anybody caught that one today. So that had a big move up. Oh, let's see. Big move up today out of these out of its ascending triangle here. So nice one on that one, and a couple other ones were great too in the healthcare sector as well. So one second here, let me pull this up real quick. And the ITCI, this one here, this intracellular therapies, huge move on this one today, right? Almost a 3x trade just on the stock chart, right? So ended up putting a little bit of an upper shadow in today, but a big move today on that one. Huge volume came in on this one with their, some of their new therapies that they came out with. So very, very interesting stuff on that one. So overall, choppy day, but a few decent setups, right? We had Roku today, another one. Okay. Gave us a nice move right here inside 15 with a pullback to the 15 orb and then a nice bounce to the upside, then a double inside 15 up. So Roku is pretty strong today. And then Netflix is actually pretty bearish today after a big move. But we talked about this a little bit just based on what it was doing. I tweeted it out yesterday. Hey, this thing has come, really far over the last couple days, over the last week or so. Right, it came right into the gap resistance right here, so it got a little bit of a pullback today. And so if anybody was looking out for that, right, you can see an inside 15 down to break the 15 orb low, and then another 15 down at the end of the day. So definitely some opportunities that are out there even on a slow day. So good stuff, guys. I hope everybody has a great rest of your evening. We'll see you guys on the free YouTube live stream on the Bubblehead channel later tonight. And remember your risk first and stay safe. See you and stay in the game. I'll talk to you soon.